look at this. We have the whole book to finish, and I want to quickly finish it and do questions. By the way, let me show you something. I've gathered a lot of the papers for maths. I'm gonna put them on the side, okay? For we need all of them, and I'll bring you the printed versions. When should I bring them? The printed versions of checkpoint past papers. When should I bring them? Hmm? 21st, in 4 days. Yes, I'll bring all the past papers printed out, okay? I'll put them on the side, then I'll bring the printed out versions, then we'll go through them. Right. So here let's make sure. I want you to agree with me to confirm. Okay, I'll go back to the top where I'll need you to confirm with me if we have done it and if you're good, if you're able to do it. Right? Let's talk about this one. Okay, let me say, boys, do you know something? Let me just tell you. We did angles, right? In the last lesson, we talked about angles and the rules that we use for angles. Can you tell me um what are the things that we use? I want to add one more thing or two more things to your library of knowledge. Okay, I want to add two more things to your library of knowledge on angles. Form 2 students. So can you tell me, what do we know so far about angles? On parallel lines, we know that we use how many things? On parallel lines, how many things do we use, Victorson? Yes, on parallel lines, how many do we use? Yes, three, right? About three, okay? We have alternate, then what do we use again? Corresponding, and then what is the last one? Co-interior, okay? For opposite, it's not really on parallel lines, right? We are starting with parallel lines. Parallel lines have three. Well done. Parallel lines have three rules, which we talked about last time. And we said alternate is a Z. You'll be having a parallel line like this and another parallel line like this. Then a line joins them like this. If you have a line that joins them, look out for a Z, which is going to be here and here. What do you know about it? Alternate angles or Z angles are what? Z angles are what? They are equal. Well done. Alternate angles are equal. Well done. So it means that A is equal to B, right? Well done. Now let's go to corresponding. Let's go to corresponding. We'll be having parallel lines again. You see the arrow to say these lines are parallel? And you have a line that cuts like this. Is it not, Victorson? Now, what do you look out for, Victorson? The same position, okay? If it's corresponding, it makes an F. In other words, it's the same position, okay? Victorson, where is this angle here? If I call it X, where is it? Look at your parallel line. Is it above the parallel line or below the parallel line? It's below the parallel line at the top, right? It's below the parallel line. And is it on the left or it's on the right? Say it nicely. Where is X? On the right, and it's below. You should analyze the position of X. Are we together, AT? The position of X, you can see that the parallel line is there. Here is your parallel line, and it is below that line, and it is on the right hand side. If you come to the other parallel line, go below it and go to the right, the same position. This Y, it will be the same as X. This is what we mean by corresponding. So X is equal to Y. Corresponding angles are equal. Are we together? They make the letter F, or we can also say they are on the same position. So corresponding angles are equal. We use this as well. So if I am to take, let me take another angle. Let's say I take this angle here and I call it A. Tell me, which angle is it the same as? If I make my F. The same position on the other parallel line. Tell me, where is it with respect to this parallel line? Pardon? Yes. The one next to XY. It is below the parallel line and it is at the left hand side. So this one. So B, right? So can you see that also A is equal to B because they are corresponding. They make the letter F. They are on the same position. That's another way you can say it, right? Are you agreeing with me? Come on now. Are we agreeing? Okay. And then we also have this idea which the book is talking about, vertically opposite angles, right? We know that if this is A, if we go vertically opposite A, in other words, we come here and we call it T. We can also say A is equal to T because they are vertically opposite. Is it not? Good. So vertically opposite is another one where they are just opposite each other, right? They are opposite each other, right? Atle, are we agreeing? Opposite each other is a simple one. That one is a simple one. At our age, we do not struggle with opposite angles. What about co-interior now? If they put like a line like this, you look at your two parallel lines, right, boys? Look at your parallel lines. If we choose angles inside, like here, A and B, what do we know about them? Both of them are inside, isn't? They don't make a Z. They don't make an F. No. Because A is below and it's on the, and it's A is right next to the right. So B is not on the same position. B is inside this other side. So it's not the same. But what do you know about them? They are both inside. So what do? They add to give you what? 180. Co-interior are not equal, right? Do you remember this? Okay. They add to give 180. So for this part, we are fine, right? We also know about an angle on a straight line. All the angles on the straight line, they give you what? Boys, angles on a straight line give you what? 180. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. We also know this. Now I want you to know a little bit more. So let's add more flesh. We're doing angle properties. I want you to know that when you add all the angles in a triangle, you must get what? You must get 180 degrees. So this one is easy, right? Now there's another one which they can do. Let me show you what they can do. They can do this. Do you know what it means? When lines, how many sides are equal here? Two sides are equal. So this one is equal to this one, right? Yes, this is an isosceles triangle, okay? Now, what I want you to know about it is that if they give you an isosceles triangle, boys, you must know that which side is the third one? Can you see side number 3, which is not equal to the other ones? This side, the corner where it meets the two equal sides. Here it is meeting equal side. Here it is meeting the other. These corners, they are called base angles. Are we together? I don't want you to take where the two equal sides meet. No. You are lying. You don't take where the two equal sides meet. You take the third part I want you to know that these ones, if I call it X and I call it Y, these are called base angles. Okay? And what you must know, boys, listen. What you must know is that base angles are equal in an isosceles triangle. Base angles are equal. Right, can I make sure you've heard me? Because if rules are not heard, then we are joking around. I need you to know the rule. Victorson, what is the base angle? How do you see the two base angles? It will be where the two equal sides are meeting what? Equal. Okay? Let's go. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Atle, look at your two equal sides. Look where they meet the other guy. Those angles, they are equal, okay? So X will be equal to Y, which makes it very easy to then find this one, okay? Because if X is the same as Y, that means you can use the same letter to represent it. Then it now becomes easy. Have you seen this? All right. Now let's solve this simple question here to find X, okay? How do we find X? I don't want people who don't do what I told them. What is the first thing? Put everything you know. Come on, don't let me down. Put everything you know. What do you know about angle 35 and angle 27? Where are they? Angle 35 and 27, they are inside a what? A triangle. They are inside a triangle. And we know that when you know two sides in a triangle, you can easily find the third one. Do we know that? So how do we find it? We know that a triangle adds up to give you what? 180, and we have this, so we can call it Y. We know that Y, when you add 35 and when you add 27, all of them should give you what? Yes, show the invigilator you know. Start by writing this. Atle, I know you don't like writing this. That's your problem. You should write the truth first. First write this version, okay, Atle? Don't just say minus, okay? I don't want to see weird things there. Now tell me, what's the answer here? What is 35 plus 27? Yes, it's 62. So Y plus 62 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Victorson, are we together? Are you looking at this, Victorson? Well, how did we do this? What was the first step we did? Tell me, what is the first thing we did, Victorson? Tell me fast. So we can easily find the third side, right? Because we know two. So we write it. We don't even think about X. Don't worry, X will find itself. We should just put everything we know. X will find itself. Are we together, boys? Don't let me down. Good. So what will be the answer? Y will be 180 degrees minus 62 degrees. What do you get for Y? 100 and what? 1? 188. 180 minus 62, you get 188. 118 degrees. Now you remove Y, you put to say 118 degrees. Okay? Even if you leave it as Y, you say which is equal to 118 degrees. Now, how do I get X? It's now easy. Don't let me down. How do I get what can you see about Y and X? Where are they? They are on a straight line. Yes, that's so easy. This is simple stuff. And we know that Angles on a straight line add to give you 180. So what should you write? X plus y is equal to 180 degrees. X plus 118 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Which means to get x, you say 180 degrees minus 118 degrees. What do you get? 62 degrees. So this is 62. Anyone with a question? Don't change and let me down. There'll be a problem. Ignore the question. Victorson, I know they said they want X. But ignore that, Victorson. Do you hear me? If they say they want X, what should you do, Vic? What should you do? Oh. No, I do not want things I didn't say. I don't want things I didn't say. What should we do? No, when they ask you to find the value of X, what should you do? Yes, when they ask you to find the value of X, what should you do? You should ignore. I said ignore it. I said ignore it. And put all the things that you know first, okay? Put everything you know. Just write everything you know. Don't worry about X, because that's the trap. The moment you start worrying about X, you won't find it. Put everything you know. Here you saw, I can see 2 angles of a triangle. I know to get the third one. Let me just get it. Put everything you know. Don't ever let me down. Put everything you know, and then you can finally find the one you don't know. Are we together? Okay. Here they're giving you, they said 2 angles of a quadrilateral are 70 and 1 angle is 80. Find the 4th angle. Is this an inside angle or an outside angle? It's an inside angle. How do you find inside angles? Because they want the 4th angle. How do you find an inside angle? You've been doing this assignment, so you know. How do you find, anytime they mention the word inside angle, interior, or they want an inside angle, what do you do? That is absolutely weird. That's not what I said. What do you do, Vic? What did he say?
See,
What do you do? How do you find any inside angle? What's the formula? Okay.
as a co-interior or what?
Inside angles. We are no longer talking about parallel lines. Inside angles of a polygon, how do you find them? Do you remember? Sum of interior.
Of interior angles over
Sum of interior angles is equal to what?
number
N minus 2
2
times
180.
Right. So here's your assignment. You are going to write this 30 times. And you're going to write 1. Then you write 2. Number 2, I want you to write sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2. Actually, I want it 50 times. Okay? The moment you finish the lesson, you should label it neatly. Then you send me, then you submit. Okay? You're going to write this how many times, boys? 50 times. How many times are you going to write this 80 as your assignment?
What was
This formula. Are you listening? Good. How many times are you going to write this formula?
8.
No, I didn't say 30. I changed. What did I say?
50.
50. If you don't say it out, I was going to increase to 60. I want you to write it 50 times and label it every time you're writing. Say, then you write number 3, then you write it neatly. Sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay? How many times? 80. How many times? Good, thank you. So make sure you do this for me all 50 times and you submit. Okay? So here they asked us a question. They said, a quadrilateral has these two angles. So you are going to write sum of interior angles is n minus 2 by whatever. Now tell me the angles they say the quadrilateral has. 70 and what?
8.
And 70 again, then 80. Can't you see they said it has two angles that are 70 and one angle is 80. Can you see that? So you're going to say 70 plus 70 degrees plus 80 degrees plus the fourth one. What should we call the fourth one? X. This will be equal to, what is n? Quadrilateral is how many sides?
4.
4. So it'll be 4 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Victor, so are we together?
Yes.
Can you add and tell me the answer?
70 plus x equals to 2 times 8. 1.
No, just tell me here. This, add these three. 220 degrees plus x is equal to, tell me what is the other side?
360.
It's what? 360.
Times 180.
Yes. That's 360. So now how do you get x? X will be 360 degrees minus 220 degrees. Can you tell me what you get for x?
140.
140 degrees. Victor, so are we together?
Yes.
Did you see how we got the fourth angle, Victor Swan?
Yes.
We used the formula. You submitted very neat work where you were using the formula very well. So here is the thing I want you to do, the very first thing before anything. I would love for you to make a table, and this table is going to have the names of polygons. Remember, you are going to write the formula also. Sum of interior angles, okay? Sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees 50 times, okay? And label. If you don't label, you're restarting. So you do this, then you label to say number 1. Okay, and you do it 50 times. Then I want you to make this table 10 times. Number of sides. Then here you say polygon. Number of sides, then here you say the polygon. What does the word polygon mean? Do you remember? Poly means what? Many. Well done, Victor Son. So if it's a polygon, it's a shape with what? A shape with many what?
Sides.
Sides. Well done. Shape with many sides. A shape with many sides. So here, number of sides: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 is tri. 4 is Quad.
Quad.
5 is pent. 6 is hex.
Hex.
6 hex. 6 hex. Then 7 is the other hex, but it's hept. 6 hex. 7 hept.
Octagon.
8 is oct. 9 is non. 10 is dec. And we now say triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. Any question?
No.
So this table, you're going to write it 10 times. Then this one 50 times. Okay? So that you never ever forget it again. Are we together? Now let's answer this question. From this diagram, give an example of two corresponding angles. Which angles are corresponding here?
And
A and who?
D.
A and who?
And D.
A and D. Well done. They're in the same position. They are above the parallel lines and they are on the left. So they are corresponding. They make an F. They're in the same position. Tell me more. Which other angles are corresponding?
B and C.
No, this one I want from Vic. Victorson, which ones are corresponding?
Which ones are what?
Which ones are corresponding? And tell me why.
I would say
F is corresponding with who?
F is corresponding with C.
Why did I hear AT speaking in the background?
He's muted.
I heard him speak. Everybody heard him speak because he's on YouTube. AT, quiet. Tell me why F is corresponding with C. Victorson, if you are paying attention.
It's because they are on the same side. Because
Explain where F is real quick. Tell me, where's F?
it's below the like slanting line.
Yes, the parallel lines, right? With an arrow.
Yeah.
It's below. And which side is it again? The F. It's below and it's on the right or left?
Right.
Good. And what about this one? When you look at it, is with respect to the other parallel line. Where is it? It's below the other parallel line as well, isn't it? And is it on the right or left?
Right.
So they're in the same position. So they are corresponding. Good. Does E correspond with anything? Is there anything on the same position as E?
Yes.
And what is that?
B.
Thank you. Are they corresponding then?
Yes.
Yes, that's what corresponding means. They're in the same position. So they are corresponding. They make an F. Are we together?
Yes.
Now let's find alternate. All the alternate angles. Let's make our Z the first one. Who is inside it? C. We do it like this. This one and this one are in the same position, right?
Yes, sir.
They're in the same position. I mean, they are not in the same position. Sorry, they are making the letter Z, so they are alternate. So they are alternate. So you can say D is equal to C because they are alternate. Who also makes a Z? We make the Z the other way around now. Like this, then goes down, then like this. Okay? And you can see who is inside? E. Who is here? Nothing. So nothing is alternate with E, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. And you're done. Now let's go to vertically opposite. Which ones are vertically opposite? Which ones are vertically opposite here? A and C,
C,
D and F.
F.
These ones are vertically opposite. A and C are vertically opposite. So they'll also be equal, right?
Yes.
Good. Are we fine there?
Yes.
Victorson, are we fine?
Yes.
Let's do a little bit of something. I'm going to do hard questions here. I want to do them, but I want to do a little bit of something, which is exterior angles. Okay? For interior angles, what do you use? This formula, the sum. Have you seen it?
Yes.
And you're going to write it 50 times. I want it. For exterior angles, you can also write this. Exterior, write this 10 times. And huh? Write this. Exterior angles add up to 360 degrees. Okay? You can say, if you want, instead of writing that, you can say sum of exterior angles. Of interior, we saw the formula. Here you say sum of exterior angles is equal to 35 degrees. Can you see? Sum of exterior angles is what?
Is equal to 36.
What is the sum of exterior angles again, AT?
It's equal to 36.
Where is AT?
I don't know. I think it's reconnected.
Sum of exterior angles is what? 360 degrees. You need to write this 30 times. Okay, you're not going to write it 30. I'm just saying, practice. You should write it 10 times. AT, are you back?
Yes. I didn't turn up.
Sum of exterior angles is 360 degrees. When we do interior angles, we said the sum is n minus 2 times 180. What you have here is some serious artillery, boys. If you have this, you can do a lot. If you're a person who understands parallel lines like you, I trust you guys. You just have to be using them very well. We have to do a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Remember, we added two more things. We talked about a triangle, and we talked about an isosceles triangle where the base angles are the same. We may have to use that. So I'm going to show you questions where you have to use that. I know you will have to use that, though. I'm showing you. We'll do questions. Then we are done with parallel lines here. There is parallel lines, then we have shapes. So here we are done with parallel lines. We are going back to polygons. And on polygons, you must know how to get angles inside any polygon. N minus 2 times 180. And you must know the names and the number of sides each one has. Then you must also know how to get the outside angles. So what was inside? N minus 2 times 180 degrees. So when we're getting any angle inside, we use the inside one. The n minus 2 times 180. But now if they ask us to get an angle which is out of that shape, this is now polygons. Hey, we are now dealing with polygons. We are done with parallel lines. Here we are now dealing with polygons. But it's the same chapter. It's still about angles. So as long as it's about angles, then it's chapter 5. So this is the other section of chapter 5, where you are dealing with polygons. And there is a cheat code. The cheat code is use the formula always. If you're looking for an inside angle, then you have to write the formula for the inside angles. If you're looking for an outside angle, then you have to write the formula for outside angles. Did you write the formula for exterior angles? Sum of exterior angles is equal to what?
360.
360. So exterior angles always add up to what?
360.
Well done. Exterior angles always add up to what? 80? Yes. Say it out loud, 80. They always add up to what?
360.
You can say it even louder than that, 80. I know that. Come on now. One more time. They always add up to what?
360.
Yes, shout. One more time. Shout like I'm doing. Exterior angles add up to what?
360.
Thank you. They add up to 360. So let's go. We come here. Work out the lettered angle. We don't even care what they say. Now, explain why the sum, blah, blah, blah. We know that they add up to 360. Let's start with number 2. Work out the lettered angles in these diagrams. So, we have a shape. We actually do not care what shape they give us. We know that they'll give us shapes that are going to be overlapping. Some sides, so it's like this, and like this. Did you see? You draw a line, then you draw another one which comes from outside like this, and you stop here. Then you start from here, you continue and pass a little bit. Then I want you to say here 136 degrees. Then I want you to say here 125 degrees. Then I want you to say here A degrees. Then they want you to find A. Well, I do not care what they want you to find. As long as it's a polygon and it's not parallel lines, the question you should ask yourself is, how is that an interior or exterior? Is A an interior angle or an exterior? Is it inside the shape, like in here, or it's outside?
Outside.
It's outside. Well done. Victorson, is it inside or outside? This A,
Outside.
it's outside. It's definitely not inside. So what do you do? What do you use when it's outside? What's the rule? What should you write down? What should you write down? Tell me now. For exterior angles, there's one formula only. So tell me.
Sum of exterior angles
Yes. Is equal to what?
360.
Yes, the moment you see it's an exterior angle, then we are not wasting our time. We will not waste our time. We know what should be used. Sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees. So put that down. Now put the sum. You know what sum means. 80, what does the word sum mean?
Everything.
What do you do with everything?
Add.
Yes. So tell me, what is the first angle there, 80? Tell me quick.
9.
No, this is an A.
Yeah.
80. Tell me,
One,
what? 1?
3, 6.
136. Well done. Plus what?
125.
125. Plus what?
A.
What should it give you?
3, 6.
Well done. Now, can you add, Victorson? What is 136 plus 125? Add it fast.
261.
It's what?
261.
261 plus A is equal to 360. How do we get 360? How do we get A, I mean?
360 minus 261.
360 minus 261. That's how you get A. What is the answer?
99.
99. You said 99.
Yes.
Good job. Don't make a single mistake, guys. Don't make a single mistake. Okay? Don't make a single mistake. Remember, you're going to add for this number, B and whatever. They've given you a right angle. You might as well write 90 degrees. Make sure you put 90 when you're adding. They're not going to cheat you with things we've seen before. No. You need to do part B and part C as your assignment as well. Here, right. Let's work with this word, okay, as one of our last things. They can say to you, find the side of a, or find the angle of a regular whatever. In polygons, what does the word regular mean? Do you remember? I think I once told you. When you're dealing with shapes in maths, then you see the word regular. What does that word mean? What does it mean to say the shape is regular? It means all sides and all angles are what?
Equal.
Are equal. All sides are equal and all angles are equal to each other. So if it has 3 sides, all sides are equal. If it has 5 sides, all sides are equal. And all angles will be equal. So can you tell me, what is one? Okay, find the interior angle of a regular pentagon. Or they just say, find the angle of a regular pentagon. What do you know? What do
Means
you
we
know?
find
What is the
All
first thing we do?
the angles in the pentagon are equal.
What is the first thing we write? Because they want an angle. What is the first thing? We only have one formula to find inside angles. What do you write?
Sum of interior angles
Sum
equals to
of,
180.
yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened. That's what makes me happy, is that you are obeying the rules. You don't just answer, you use the rule for that particular situation. So you say sum of interior angles because they want an angle inside the shape. There's only one formula. Sum of interior angles is equal to what, Victor son?
Is equal to one is equal to n
Mm-hmm.
minus 2
Mm-hmm.
is equal to 180
N minus 2
times 180, I mean.
times 180 degrees. Right. So now we continue. They said it is a what? Pentagon. And this pentagon, that means it has 5 sides, right? Because we know pentagon has 5 sides. It is regular. So that means it has the same angle. So we can use the same letter. X plus X plus X plus X plus X. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should give us 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees. Because n is 5. Now, if we add all x's, we'll get 5x is equal to, what is 3 times 180 degrees? What is it? Surely you know.
Uh, 88, 50,
3 times 180.
540.
Right. Good. I've already put it. Now, how do you now get x? It will be 540 degrees divided by 5. What is the answer?
108.
108 degrees. So each angle in a regular pentagon is 108. All angles are 108, 108, 108, 108. Okay? The secret was you must use the same letter because it's regular. They are equal. So use the same letter. Then you'll be able to find one. Do you hear me? They don't want you to find the sum of all of them because they know you know how to get it. N minus 2 times 180. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't let me down. Now let's look at this one. It's the same, but now we are dealing with exterior. Work out the exterior angle of a regular octagon. If you do the correct thing here, then you deserve Panarotis. This is your one chance to Panarotis. Take it or leave it. Show me you are a man who obeys the steps. What do we know here? What word have they mentioned? Tell me what we should do.
For B.
For B,
Yes, for B.
we're finding the exterior angles, which means
Sum of interior angles is going to be equal to 300.
306.
What do we write?
Sum of interior angles is equal to
Sum of
360.
what?
Exterior angles is equal to 360.
Yes, the outside, the exterior. Well done. Whew. You see, you are speaking like machines now. You are speaking like machines. That's what I want. Steps are being followed. Well done. The moment you see the word exterior, then we have to apply things that are from exterior. And it's only one formula. Well done. Then what do you do now?
You say, how many sides does an octagon have?
Yes, how many does it have?
8.
8. So what are you going to now do? And
S plus
all
X
8
plus
of
X
them are
plus
the
X
same.
plus X
Yes,
plus
so you
X.
can use the same letter. How many times?
8 times.
You can just write to say 8x, right? You now know because when you add it 8 times, it will get 8x, right? If you want, you
Yes.
can first do x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be equal to what?
360.
360 degrees. Now, we know when we add all of them, we'll get 8x is equal to 360. Okay? This is a walk in the park. The word regular, we know what it means, so these guys have lost their sting, huh? They will never ever cheat us with this word regular. We know. We know. What is the answer? How do you get the answer? X will be what? Oh, come on now.
45.
Tell
Yeah,
me
it
what
will
to
be
write here.
360 divided by 8.
360 degrees over 8. And you get what?
You get 45.
45.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come to this table also and you put 45. I want you to complete this table, okay?
Yes, sir.
You can complete this table. I know you
3.
can. Don't let me down here.
All the
Yeah,
homework
they want the exterior angle of a square. Square just means a regular shape with 4 sides. Regular, because square is regular because all sides are equal, all angles are equal. So you're just going to put x 4 times and you make it equal to 360 because they want exterior angle. Then you find what angle it is, you put it here, you put here, you put here. Here you can tell the number of sides. Finish up this table. I know you can.
So we should do that table.
Yeah, do it right now. It's an exercise. It's an in-class exercise. Use the formula. Don't let me down. You people are not, you don't write like, I don't know, wild people. You use formulas. They want exterior angle. So do me the exterior angle, please, and calculate. Regular decagon, you know how many things to add. Octagon, you just did it. Hexagon, you know how many things to add. Pentagon, you know how many. Actually, let me make it harder. This is way too easy. So this is what I want before anyone goes for sports. Okay, before you go for sports. Regular polygon here. Copy and complete the table right now. I mean, you are going to complete the table through working. I want to see your working below the table. Copy and complete the table. You are going to do the working below the table. So I want you to say here, regular, here, say regular polygon. Then you say here, sides. Then here you say exterior angle. I want you to find the exterior angle. One, because all of them are equal. So find me what one would be.
say, and where do you do our working?
You do the working below. Equilateral triangle, square, regular pentagon.
So we read that.
Yes. You tell me how many sides it has. Then you tell me the side of the exterior angle. Regular hexagon. Don't let me down. You know what the word regular means. You can find this. Regular hexagon, regular heptagon. Okay. Regular heptagon. Find me the exterior angle of a regular heptagon. Find me the exterior angle of a regular octagon. Find me the exterior angle of a regular nonagon. Regular nonagon. Look at my pen giving me problems again. Then regular decagon. Find me the exterior angle. Tell me the number of sides and tell me the exterior angle. Copy and complete. Copy and complete. I want proper working, please. I'm asking you kindly.
So you do number one and three, some of interior angles. What?
I don't know. But I want working.
Can you zoom out?
I don't want one false thing in the whole work.
Can you go down? So you find the size of a regular polygon and the exterior angle.
Yes. Like what? The size? Yes, the number of sides. You tell me how many sides it has. Then tell me what is the exterior angle. Work it out. There's no guesswork. Work it out. Because if you know the number of sides that it has, then it's easy to find the exterior angle. You know how many x's or y's to add. You know.